Hello and welcome to our senior design project introduction video. Our project is called TapIn MMA and our team is comprised of Christian Garcia, Kevin Ferrer, and Bruno Gouveia. Our product owner / team lead is Christian Garcia and our instructor is Masoud Sajjadi at Florida International University. So let's go over briefly what problem we're trying to solve and what is the motivation behind making TapIn MMA. So, with the explosion of interest in mixed martial arts, fans, analysts, and bettors lack a centralized, intelligent platform that combines fighter data, upcoming events, predictive tools, and visual analytics. Current solutions are either fragmented, lack interactivity, or don't offer predictive insights. Current sites offer partial data, think SureDog or Tapology or other similar sites. Even the native UFC site typically lacks things like predictive tools, updated betting information across various different betting platforms. So it's very relevant. And why this problem matters? Well, currently MMA interest has been exploding. You can see here, this is the 1 year chart or coming up on 1 year chart for interest on MMA. And you can see that it's nearly gone up by over a third. So just going off of Google Trends, you can see that people are more interested in the UFC and MMA in general, which means that they're likely looking for stuff like fighter stats, events, predictions, and if they can get that all in one place, that's even better. Our system bridges that gap. So what's our solution? TapIn MMA centralizes fighter stats, events, and betting information, as well as predictive tools and much more into one platform. It bridges the gap between casual fans and serious analysts, enhancing MMA engagement with real-time insights and intuitive visualizations. Now let's go over our system architecture. So our front end was built using the Streamlit UI, and the majority of our back end APIs include Octagon, Topology, Odds, and Mailjet. For mapping, we use OpenStreetMap, and for charts, we use Plotly. For our project, there was no databases needed. Moving on to system design, we thought it was extremely important to have a responsive UI design as well as interactive elements embedded into our project. And it goes without saying that we had to have secure API connections and real-time data fetching. This is the most important thing. It's not useful to have a centralized platform for MMA information unless it's updated in real time for the users. So that was essential. You can see here on the right side, we're showing some of the fighter stats, their interactive comparison chart where you can compare wins, losses, stuff like that between fighters, in this case, Ilia Topuria and Islam Makhachev. Moving on. These are some of our implementation highlights. So we built the front end using Python and Streamlit. We added interactive charts generated using Plotly. We've managed to retrieve fighter statistics via Octagon API. We developed a lightweight back end, and we are able to geolocate via Nominatum. And finally, our event data is sourced from Tapology API. These are all core features, core implementations that we contributed towards our project that made it what it is. Thank you for attending my introduction video. Hopefully you got an idea of what our project is and what we actually did to implement everything. Thank you for watching.